There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Bumbling fighter extraordinaire.
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right, we need to hurry.
The front gate? But we didn't go through that gate.
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come!
I wonder if we're gonna start using the other ones now. Cause...
We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zeugle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Not on my watch!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm! Legion's down to me. Yeah? And the following to me! Dragon Swarm! I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
This is not a good party lineup. I need him to heal.
Here I come!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Purge malevolence! Arcane
It's
Order!
almost too strong.
Then split it open!
Be my guest. This one's all
We
mine.
have
Eat dirt.
War from the South
I'm ready! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistlym kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. but not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistlym from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there.
Yeah, we still can't return to these other areas now.
Okay.
You didn't know how to fight Zugos, yeah? I got a big red ass.
Why?
That's why I went to Zugos are trying to get in the village, though. Those Zugos aren't trying to attack us, they're still our fish. Yeah, these ape Zugos, they got huge arms. They use to smash surface of water and create big shockwaves. They do that on the fish, makes them float surface right for taking.
Damn it.
Now they learned how to do it recently, and they've gotten damn good because of making the rest so hungry.
What?
Damn straight it is. Ain't like these fish grow on trees. That's why fish ain't good for the waters.
Is that so?
Your point of contention. The mayor went to the fish, and they have to fish in part. You guys dragged the only ones that takes the crazy monkeys out. Can you come to help?
Okay.
Alright. I feel bad, but myself better. Fisher here herself. This case got her quite fired up, as you can see.
Great job.
Really kind of you to help us out, man. But listen, we greatly appreciate it. Alright.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight. By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
Or maybe he got it back in
We
control.
don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine. Let's get going.
Yeah, so the, he's alive. He's alive. What's gonna happen is that he's just fine with the ship later, and that'll let us get back to the mainland.
Thistlym was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Something I was curious about too is because of the fact that I kept speculating. Well, maybe it was possible that Alphen was actually a Ren and they didn't know about it, but because a while back they said that in game that Dan's and Rand's look the same, but they seem to be able to easily tell that Xion and Dohlim are Rens. I assume that it's because of the clothes they wear, but yeah, it's really hard to say. I mean, sure, of course, when they use magic, you can see their eyes glowing, but you know, Alphen was glowing too, but it was only one eye. Food is found by Rise of the region of Hell Legion. Then in search of a better life, way the prince ruled the ran out and albeit settled upon here. For years, any more deserters have arrived here from there, however. I'm not even sure how long at this point. What would have happened there that stopped the flow through, I wonder? Are you outsiders? I've never seen anyone who's off this realm before. Your grandpa told us we never talk to guys like you because you're scary and mean. One of the reasons why it's pretty high is because the mountains surrounding here, it shows for in eyes.
Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Xion?
Of course not. Xion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Xion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara. You sense one of your pals, Poodle?
I came through the jungle.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Yeah.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia prop.
I'll clear the way through.
I've got your back.
Dragon Swarm! Lion Howl! Destruction!
Piercing roar!
Now or never. No further!
I'll take out the leg with my shield.
A scream bathed in blood.
Here,
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
just as well, I'm here to stop.
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
Another incantation ruined.
Attack time! Hurricane Strike! Destruction!
So you clamor for my true power?
I'm ready!
Yodeling!
All yours, Kisara. Benediction light.
You're mine!
Hurricane Strike!
Fucking light spear.
Hurricane Strike! Look sharp!
It's on!
Benediction light.
You picked the wrong... Fight!
Heal! Look sharp!
Devastation! Rising
Denied!
I'm not done!
Light up the dark!
I'm on it!
Valid hurricane! It was nice while it lasted.
Rending you apart.
Rising Falcon!
Guardian field!
Bloody high.
Ready to go!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Igneous! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Militia!
Benediction light.
Heal! Switch to offense! Eat this!
I'm not done!
Igneous!
I'm
ready!
ready!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Wait, that's all I wanted.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
This way. Oh. The tower?
What's this thing? Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Okay.
I think it's about an 8 Zoogles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Means we won't go hungry now either.
Yes.
We're into the fish though. I think beats mine and Casper with
What?
Fishing Rod. Casper gets nuts to fish here. We usually that way.
Really?
You what?
Hmm.
Even for the fish in bulk, where you do it through a 1-1 battle. They have different philosophy. Your new fishing partner, I for one, am always a headache company.
Dohalim.
Let's heat up over here. Looks like you really keep your friend. Thanks for helping them 8 Zoogles. Like a fish can piece. Oh, 300, nice.
Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you... You prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.